Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and boy, there is a lot of dripstone to harvest today. We have so much to get done because we need a new floor for our post office area. That's right, the post office has kind of been a little bit of a rough build, completely unenclosed. But you know what? If Hermit Holmdel is going to be welcoming our guests soon, what if they need to send mail while we're here? You know, we need to get that post office up and running. So, let's grab some dripstone and be on our way. I think I just broke the wall. I heard a wall break. Yep. Time skip! I broke a lot of the wall! Whoops. Third person pickaxing. It's not the best. With the dripstone in my hand, I have begun to hollow out this land, removing grass and dirt in ways that didn't have to hurt. You know, you could do these things gently. It's fine. We've got some granite and some extra rooted dirt as well, kind of doing a floor that runs in parallel to the one in the Welcome Center. These are both public spaces that are not part of the core Holmdel experience, but are available, accessible to anyone who needs them to get things done. So, we are going to have kind of a unified theme for these floors. Unlike the floors in more of the working spaces, like that dripstone floor, yeah, you know, in the dripstone farm, we're going to put in an obsidian floor because it's functional, and really I'm the only one going in there anytime soon. Probably, you know, unless Scar's like really in need of dripstone and doesn't mind getting bonked on the head a few times. But anyway, we are just going to go ahead and roll through here. I'm not being too precious about any of the details, just kind of going like, you know what, I haven't seen a rooted dirt for a while. Boom, rooted dirt for a while. Next problem. And then before you know it, this will all be done. And then we're on to the walls. Out of dripstone already? I hope no dragons ambush me.
How are you today, Joe?
I'm doing well. I see you got a new dragon head there. Is that courtesy of Jevin?
It is the courtesy of Jevin, yes. Now, Joe, do you have any saplings?
Saplings of what kind of plant?
Oak.
I don't think so. The oak doesn't really grow out here.
Sad. So sad.
Yeah, sorry. It's like mostly spruce and stuff. I could check if you want to. I've got some plants in a box over here. I'm not sure. If I have any, you can have them, but I'm dubious, okay?
You're dubious of the box. Let's see.
Okay, I've got 21 oak saplings you can have.
You might need them, Joe. You might
No,
need them.
I will never.
Know.
I will never need them.
You'll never need them? How about I leave you 5?
If you insist, Scar, but honestly, I didn't think I had any. Like, I have not touched those.
Yeah, I love using just like mass planting of oak trees to like block out like unsightly areas of my base that I just don't really want to deal with. So I'm just like, fair. This ugly wall that somebody harvested all this dirt on that I don't want to rebuild it back up, just throw some oak saplings on it.
I found bamboo is great for that too, if it's thematic with the build. It's like, here's a bunch of bamboo. If I need bamboo later, I got it, and it'll just hide whatever's over there.
That's very true, Joe. Very, very, very true. All right, Joe, back to planting trees.
Good luck with your face.
Oh, yeah, God, that Jevin.
As I perimeterize this mailbox with coral and begin to give this roof a whirl, here comes Cub, not a flying squirrel.
Oh, crash landing. Hey, Joe.
Hey.
How you doing?
Fantastic. Just working on my new post office here in case anybody needed to send anything my way.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I like it, Joe. I like it.
Thank you.
How long until this is up and running?
Well, I mean, it's functional now. Like, you could send me mail today. I'm just kind of adding a roof and walls and stuff. This was just a hole in the ground where Etho had put a bunch of redstone. So I boxed all that up. And, yeah, I'm kind of going for a little bit of an Alamo kind of look out here. You know.
Let's see.
It's not quite coming together, you know, all the way yet, but we're going to have kind of a bell shape to the roof a little bit on the top there. and that'll have a big awning over here where the mail can go. Look at that. Incoming mail. Gasket ball. Let me see what this is.
Oh, that was the invite. That was a long time ago, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's been in there for some time. But yeah, take a look. Take a look.
Let's see. Gasket ball is now open in the gaming district. Experience the thrill of victory as you leap across the backs of the happy guests. Play solo or with friends. Come ball out today.
Woo! Basketball. And you got a sick banner in there, too.
I do. I'm going to put that down. Loving it. Should put that up in my office.
Yeah. Joe, we're also going to have a tournament soon.
I heard.
A second basketball tournament.
I like that this one is at a time that I'm available for.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's really good.
Yep.
I wanted it to be on a different day, so that's good.
I will definitely be participating. Leah, last time I was stuck in the airport, which, I'm always happy to have my kid back from visiting family, but I don't love sitting in the airport while everybody else is playing basketball.
Yeah, you weren't the only one who couldn't make it, so hopefully we'll have some people who can make it this time who couldn't last time. That'd be great.
Excellent. Is that going to be, are those dates public yet?
We're announcing them right now, Joe. On the stream, right here. World premiere.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
So
Basketball Tournament 2 will be Friday, September 5th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Central Time.
2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. Woo! September 5th, Friday. Some folks are going to be recording and streaming. It should be a great time, whether you can catch it live or not. I'm going to be streaming it, but I'm also going to record it and do, I love doing the multi-view edits for the videos of minigames. So, very
fantastic,
excited.
Yeah. That'll work, Joe. Yeah. Glad to have you on board. That'll be a fun time. This thing's coming together, man. I'm excited to see what it looks like once you've got like the roof completed and the shape in here. It's gonna be
Appreciate
cool.
it. Yeah, this is just 2 hours. I started with literally nothing 2 hours ago. And I was like, I just want to get this to a point where I can iterate on it. And I feel like I'm getting there.
Yeah, it's coming together, man. I like to use the coral. The coral's an underrated block that's not used as often because it can be kind of challenging to get, but glad you're making use of it here.
Yeah, well, you and Scar were talking about me using it for the Welcome Center, and because the Welcome Center and this building are both kind of public access facilities over here, I thought I'd go with a similar palette.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right, well, Joe, did I tell you I was out here? I had a heck of a time out here the other day. I was out here trying to get a stray. I was trying to get a stray from out here because you have like snowy plains around these areas.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're strays.
Oh, man. It was rough. It was rough. I eventually had to give up and just did the powdered snow on a skeleton. That seemed to be a little easier, but it was a wild time. There was a lot of arrows flying, a lot of damage being taken. Crazy.
Oh, wow.
It was cool though. Your area's coming together, man. Like, are you pretty much like done with the big like outer circle of the main
the
main
belt
area?
road,
like
they call it.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, I've got most of the terraforming done. I spent about 20 hours last week just adding snow where the frog lights had melted it and the grass was exposed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's all looking way better now. You can't really tell over here because this is like in the more summery biome. But, yeah, if you fly around, the whole place should look way better. And I figure that if any hermits have any last-minute builds they want to throw together that don't fit anywhere else on the server, this will be the place to get it,
I saw you had Jevin put a big soul statue.
Oh yeah,
nearby.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, huge.
I hadn't seen
monument.
that one, but yeah, that was pretty awesome to see. So you got a couple cool. You got the Space Invaders, you got the Labyrinth, you got the big water tank.
Yeah. So we've had 4 hermits.
Dude, I saw the JWST telescope you put it. Oh, that was sweet with the honeycomb.
Thank you.
That was so good.
I'm kind of more proud of that than anything else I've done with Harbor Stands.
Yeah, I was like, dang, that's actually pretty realistic because it actually has the honeycomb and it's a honeycomb like structure to the mirror, so it fits really well. And the rods as the support rods on the secondary mirror. That was really cool.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you
bravo
like
on
it.
that. That was really cool.
I appreciate it, Cub.
I was impressed. Anyway, Joe, I didn't mean to crash your stream. I'll let you get back to it, but Good talking with you, man. Good talking with you.
I always appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to be honest, Cub. The reason I was dropping hints about, like, I've got this mail thing here was I thought there might be some trophies coming out from August Basketball I thought you might be bringing one of those by.
Oh yeah, there'll be something in the mail. There'll be something in the mail.
Oh, well, I'll have to keep an eye out.
Sometime soon. Yep. All right, Joe. Take care, man.
Thanks, Cub. Bye. Well, that was nice having Cub pop by. We actually probably should go put that in my office. Of course, my inventory is full. But yeah, that was a real treat having Cub pop on through. I have done a quick pass with a roof that isn't perfect, but I think it's pretty smooth. We got kind of a Alamo bell shape here. Been texturing with the coral. I feel like we need to have some sort of icon indicating the mail in here. I haven't figured that out yet. And I was getting ready to work on the back wall here, similarly, and I realized, ooh, I am all out of scaffolds. Where could I possibly find some scaffolds? So I reached out to my pal Asuma, who says that I am welcome to remove the scaffolds near his parking lot. This has been a bit of an eyesore. So let's just go ahead and enjoy... Hopefully not get hit. Oh, that one. Oh, straight in the eye. Ow! Ow! It was an eyesore already. Ow! Now they're actually just bopping me in the face. Let's look down. Use the helmet for cover. That's why we're wearing it. Wow, these things are still falling. Ah! Okay, that was all of them. Great. So now we have a bounteous collection of scaffolds here that we can reinvest in construction for the back of the post office. Not a lot of people are likely to come back here, but it is worth getting this looking good if we can. So I'm going to try and kind of spruce this up a little here. Womp womp. I'm going to try and... Oh, if only I had some scaffolds. Try and climb up here. Get some of the additional tube coral in. Once again, the tube coral in this part here is primarily just a filler block until I figure out how I properly want to texture it, but I find I work better iteratively. Like, if we put in an entire wall, and then I start cutting holes in it where the windows go, that's better for me than just trying to imagine a perfect wall from scratch. I can't imagine a perfect wall from scratch. That's not how my brain works. So, we imagine an imperfect wall from scratch, and then we come back and we use a reductive process to subtract out the parts that don't look like they belong. Okay. There we go. This is starting to come together. There's still room to fill in some other gaps here with the scaffolds and start figuring out what kind of ventilation or window or something we want up there. I mean, there is a case to be made for putting in some of these little copper wire bits up there. But I'm not quite sure. Now that's 3 wide up there, whereas these are all 2 by 2. We could have a big 3 by 3 window and see how that shakes out. So before I start cutting in here to imagine the window, let's try just getting... Let's look at how our roof interacts with our shutters over here. Okay, so we always have at least a little gap between the roof and the shutters. So 1, 2, 3, and then 3 across there gets us there. Okay, this might not be perfect, but it gets us a start. We can just roll in here with these. And one other thing I've been doing is I've been putting in horn coral above some of the shutters. Apparently not above the ones on this side. Oh, I was putting them 2 blocks above. Interesting. But we might want to maybe alternate the coral pattern directly above the shutters a little bit there. Even with the scaffold in the way, this is feeling like a solid start. So why don't I go noodle on a few things, mess with the texture, and we'll be back in a bit. Time skip. All worn out from roofing for hours, I'm ready to visit Zombie Cleo's tower. Howdy, Cleo. How's it going?
Hey, Joe. How you doing? I'm doing all right.
Figured I'd stop by and see what you were working on.
I'm just doing tower stuff, really. I'm just trying to get the tower ready for D-Day.
Yep, I know how that is. I have built a post office and 3 other outbuildings in the last week. I'm getting everything knocked out.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? It's just sort of like, oh, well, how is this all going to work?
I don't know. I find it kind of liberating in some ways, just kind of being like, you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to do a draft version of it. Then if I don't like parts of it, I'll replace them and like just iterate. And then when I'm like, okay, I spent 4 hours on that. Good enough. Let's go. Next thing.
I'm a big believer in it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be.
Mm-hmm. And like
Because
we've been
otherwise-
practicing building enough, if we can make it be, we can make it be good. We can make it be decent pretty quick. Maybe not perfect.
We can try.
Yeah.
We can try. Which is more than most people ever do.
Oh yeah.
Because we're no, that's not true. I was going to say we're better than most people. I'm like, no.
I don't know if you've met most people, Cleo. We're okay.
We're all right. I don't think
We're
we're
all
better
right.
than most people. We're all right. We do okay.
Yeah, we're about average. Let me get out of your way here. Oh man, this is already looking more lived in by virtue of being walkable. That pedestrian stairwell.
Yeah, because this is going to be like the second floor, and then this goes down to the little turret down here, which is going to have, I don't know, something in it. I'll find something out. It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Were you gonna poke like a little like wall window type thing in here, maybe?
That's the plan. That's having a little, not a wall window, but a little balcony.
Oh yeah, and I mean with the view from here, wow.
Yeah, it's like I have a really good area. I really do.
It's fantastic.
It's lovely, and so are the hermits, mostly.
Mm-hmm. We're only going to say nice things about all of the hermits, ever.
I don't know about that. I think I failed about that lots of times.
Yeah,
I get mad sometimes when people do
that's
stuff.
Fair.
I get mad when you do stuff a lot.
I was going to say,
time,
I
Joe.
do stuff that you get mad about, and I'm like, I'm sure I have probably complained about you at least once. Although
100%.
The funny thing is, I'm sure you could think of 1,000 things I've done wrong. I actually can't think of any time I've complained about you. I think the closest is I was annoyed when you complained about me. I was annoyed that you complained I kept ripping out the walls in Castle Hohenzollern.
I was really annoyed by that. That's true. Yeah. That is the thing that really annoyed me.
I'm sorry. I have learned so much since then. My new season, I've done almost no rework. Almost everything, I kind of nailed it in the first time.
I know. Yeah, but, I'm trying to be nice. It's nicer about people.
I appreciate it as
Even
a people.
You,
as a people.
As a people, especially you, Joe. I'm trying to be nicer to you. You make it so difficult.
Well, yeah. It's a daily struggle, but I do what I can.
I know.
Oh boy.
Oh, I need to get lighting for this place. I don't have any. Do you have any torches?
Yeah, if you just need something to hold you over.
Yeah, that'd be cracking.
Yeah, you can get something permanent later. I also have some frog lights if you want a few of those.
No. I just want to make sure things don't spawn on the stairs. It's the only thing I'm really worried about. So
yeah, what does this lead up to then? Oh, another tower, like an attic type thing.
Well, it leads up to this is the top room.
Oh, so you'll just have like a trapdoor floor or something.
Well, yeah. Well, I've got elevator and dropper here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So then you just have a little railing around this part.
Yeah, that's sort of the plan. And because at a certain point it's going to be tall enough and then just have, I don't know, like wizard stuff.
Yeah. Bring a little magic into the world.
I mean, I've put a lot of wizard stuff in this area, like You've seen the wizard stuff down below.
Yeah. Yeah,
you walked past it when you came to bother me.
Fireworks. Wizards love fireworks. They love birthdays because they get to shoot off fireworks. I like that Cub is basically Gandalf.
Sure.
Okay. You're
sure.
like, no, Cub is Saruman. He once appeared wise, but he's clearly turned evil. Ah! Oh, God.
There's a hole there, Joe.
I found it. There's not an exit.
No.
I thought this was, okay, I didn't intend to go in here, but I thought that, like, okay, at least this is the safe fall drop. No, it's just a random hole. That one's the safe fall drop.
That's the safe.
Yeah. I was going to say, I've been streaming for about 3.5 hours, so if you're live, I was hoping to send my people over to you. Is that what you're up to?
I am live, and I can be live for a good amount of time. That's the plan, at least.
Oh, fantastic. Well, yeah, thank you for showing me what you were working on. And so I'm going to...
Thank you for coming over.
Awesome. I'm going to head out.
Bye.
I took a little bit of time to go ahead and clean up some of the terraforming over here. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. That area there, I'm still not thrilled with, but we'll come back to it. I was able to use those scaffolds from Asuma's thing here to begin wrapping up the backside of the exterior of this building. I'm not 100% thrilled with everything, but I feel like it's definitely ahead of where it was. If you want to leave any comments with suggestions for ways to touch this up, it definitely still needs something, and I'm excited to get that done. A few other things I noticed. One, this is lit up. We're going to come back to that. But two, while I was over here breaking Asuma's scaffold, which was like right there, I can still see where it was, I noticed that that tunnel right there looked pretty bad. You can barely see it from here, but you can see it. So I also rolled in and I dug out a bunch of this tunnel and added more kind of glowberry vines here, leading down to this pretty interesting large cave. I feel like it's important when we have guests on the HermitCraft server that they get to appreciate how cool everything is. And, one of the ways we do that is by making sure stuff's connected to the road network. So now this cool cave down here, connected to the road network. Next problem, Oh, wait. I know what the next problem is. It's we were going to check our mail. More like next opportunity, am I right? Now, Cub Fan had promised to send over a gasket ball box, and it looks like this is it. Gasket Ball Season 2, 2nd place. Woo! 3 oxide daisies, a Gasket Ball 2 book, a trophy with a little ghast on it. Wait, I got 2nd place for both the 8-minute game and the 32-minute game? That's 2 trophies. Okay, hold on. Congrats, Joe, on your amazing performance this month at Gasket Ball. You have earned 2 Gasket Ball trophies, both for 2nd place finishes at Gasket Ball this season. Enjoy! Hey, that's awesome. I knew I got 2nd place at the 8-minute. I didn't know I got 2nd place in the 32-minute, too. That's cool. Here's what I'm thinking. I've got the banner that Cub had sent us earlier this season that we never really put on display anywhere. I was thinking I might come and build a little spot in my office trophy room here as I take all the damage. Yeah, lots of damage for me. It's not expensive damage. I take this damage for free, you see. So we head over here to our office, and boy, I was originally thinking I got a bunch of my trophies and stuff on display over here. So maybe we go ahead and, if this is going to be like where my trophies for my shops go, maybe my gasket ball stuff needs to go on a different wall. But you know what? Maybe we display... That door works great. Oh, actually it does. Cool. Maybe we set up our little gasket ball trophy display out this way, right? Like, what if we had our trophy display out here? So let's say Set up some blocks of coal. Looking good. Then we just kind of put this up here. Okay, that feels like a promising start. Hey, now they're like creepy twins. Hold on, can I have them facing... Hey, we got 2 little basketball trophies. That's fun. I wonder if I should have little flower pots for the flowers as well. Maybe we split these guys up slightly. I took a few minutes to think about this, and I decided I don't like the coal after all. So what we're going to do is we're going to break that. And, oh no, these guys will eventually collapse. Collapse. So yeah, now we have a nice little basketball display in our office. Now, if I win the tournament on September 5th, I might have to build another display or something. But you know what? That's all right. I can always build another display. One thing I didn't have to build was my psychological defenses this episode against mid-roll ads. That's thanks to Patreon patron Drew Botta. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, or those mid-roll ads, I will now present a poetry prompt of my own devising. You can write whatever poem you like around this prompt and leave it in the YouTube comments section below. Trophy overflow. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.